Pranam. Welcome to the world of Jainism. This is the first video of Sutra and Arth Vibhaag. In this video, we are going to begin with the basics of alphabets and the pronunciation of vowels. This will help us in reciting the sutras. Let's begin with the vowels. Whenever it is written only A, then we pronounce it as O. But if there is a line on top of A, we should pronounce it as A. When there is a line over any of the vowels, the sound should be pronounced for a longer period of time, such as E, U, Ru, A, I, O, Au, O. These were the sounds of the vowels. Now let's begin with the consonants. K, K, G, G, Ny. We will notice that these set of 5 alphabets are spoken from the throat. The sound comes from the throat. K, K. Moving on. Ch, Ch, J, J, Ny. The difference between this and this is that this has a dot over N and this has a wavy hyphen over N. This is how we have to study the diacritic key so that we can distinguish the letters due to the symbols we see. These alphabets are pronounced when the tongue touches the upper part of your mouth. Ch, ch. T, th, d, d, n. How will we get to know if this is d and this is d? This has a dot below d, and this set of alphabets is pronounced when the tongue rolls and touches the upper part of your mouth. T, th. T, th, d, n. These set of alphabets are pronounced when the tongue touches the teeth. This and this is same, but the only difference is the dot. The next set of alphabets are P, F, B, B, M. This is pronounced as you noticed when both the lips touch each other. P, B, B. Next, Y, R, L, B. Sh, Sh, S, H. The difference in these three is that this has a slant line and this is pronounced as sh. This has a dot under S and it is pronounced as sh. This is pronounced as s and this is h. Ksha, Tra, Ny, Shra. In Gyan, this is written. Let's learn a few examples so that we can apply what we have learnt over here. In any word where there is half n, this is the full n and this is the half n when we remove the a. It is also written like a dot. So in Vandiyum, a dot which is at the end of the word is always pronounced as m. Bandiyum. But if the dot is in the middle of the word, we have to look which dot is this. Over here, it is written before the. So we look in the set of the and this is the no which is written over here. That's why it's pronounced as Bandiyum and not mo or ana or yo. Next, Siddhanam. In the end, again there is a dot and it is pronounced as Siddhanam. Here there is a line on top of a. That's why it's Siddhanam and not Siddhanam. Here there is a dot below n. That's why it's not no but ana, as there is a dot written like this. While pronouncing words of the sutra, we have to be careful of the words like o, h, ri, ye and o. We often mispronounce them. For example, at times we say Namo Ariyantanam and not Namo Arihantanam. Instead of pronouncing Pancha Viyayara, it's Pancha Bihayara Palana Samattu. Instead of pronouncing Ichchami Khamasanu, it's Ichchami Khamasamanu. Now we learn how to pronounce two alphabets together. This is a joint letter, Ujjo or Gare. When it is written J-A, it is pronounced as Jo. But when the A is removed, it is just the sound J. Over here it's Ujjo or Gare, which means Uj and Jo. The half letter is pronounced with the preceding word and the last letter is pronounced with the letter which is left. It's Uj, Jo or Gare. Siddhanam. This is the double letter. This do is half and this do is full. These were the examples where we applied the principles we learned earlier in the alphabet set. Pranam.